Hello everyone and welcome back to my Senate election prediction videos where I take a look at the Senate elections going on across America in 2022 and give you my thoughts, predictions, and analysis on the race. And as always, please, if you have not yet, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the share button. Tell all your friends. Today we are looking at the state of Florida, a seat currently held by the Republican Party and Senator Marco Rubio. Rubio is in his second term. In 2016, Rubio's margin of victory was 7%. In 2016, Donald Trump won the state of Florida with a margin of victory of 1% over Hillary Clinton. In 2020, Donald Trump increased his margin of victory in the state of Florida, winning the state of Florida by 3% over Joe Biden. So about a 2% increase in Trump's margin of victory in the state over the two elections. The two nominees are, on the Democratic side, Miss Val Demings, a former police officer and police chief of Orlando, Florida. Miss Demings has served in the House since 2017 and was an impeachment manager in the first impeachment of Donald Trump, has been very active on the Democratic side of the aisle. The Republican nominee is incumbent Senator Marco Rubio. Prior to serving in the Senate, Rubio served in the State House of Representatives and served as Speaker of the State House for a time during his last term in the State House. In 2010, Rubio won a three-way race to become the senator for his first term. Of course, he ran for president in 2016. Did not receive the Republican nomination, got into the Republican Senate primary very late after saying that he would be retiring from the Senate, and won a second term quite easily. Rubio has been seen as a rising star in the Republican Party for really his entire political career. Of course, in 2016, in the Republican primary, he was a target of Donald Trump and became one of Trump's most loyal allies in the Senate once Trump got elected. Occasionally, he would speak out against Trump, but more than not, Rubio, the Trump White House could count on Rubio to come down on the positive side. And Rubio did vote against both impeachments of Donald Trump. He voted against conviction both times. If you take a look at the votes cast in the primaries, in the Republican primaries, about 51% of ballots statewide were cast for Republican candidates, and about 48% were cast for Democratic candidates. Florida has closed primaries, meaning you must be a registered member of the Republican or Democratic Party to vote in it. And this was due to the fact that there was really no competitive statewide race except on the Democratic side for governor, and that ended up not being even close. But the Republicans had a lot of competitive races on the House side and in state legislative races. So that accounts for the reason that the Republicans had more voters. And Florida's tending to be more of a red state. Rubio's going to win a third term. It'll be close. I think it'll probably be closer than Rubio's margin of victory in 2016. But I'm fairly confident, and that's why I'm making the video, that Rubio will win a third term, and it's a hold for the Republican Party.